Hi, fourth grade, and welcome back to Math with Mr. G. I'm here for my students at the Syracuse Academy of Citizenship. Today we're going to go over what work is going to be done for Mission 6, Lesson 13 on Zearn, and I'm going to go over a couple examples of what you'll see on today's lesson and future lessons. So if you have a whiteboard, a marker, a pencil or paper, anything you can write with, please grab it now to go over the work that I show you. Alright, so here we have two additive statements of decimals, and they are of different sizes and they're of different formats. So I'm going to show you how to add these and the steps that are going to be involved. First and foremost, you don't really ever want to add these horizontally. Sure, you can write the problem horizontally, but when you solve it, you want to do it vertically. So I'm going to put my 7.3 here. And when doing vertical solutions here to find sums with decimals, you want to make sure that sums are lined up by the decimal point. So this way, you make sure you're adding all of the numbers correctly in the correct place values. Okay. So you'll see that I have nothing here in the hundredths place. I can just go right ahead and put a 0 there, like I showed you in a couple of our previous videos. And I'm now going to add 0 plus 5 to get 5, 3 plus 9 to get 12. You carry the 1 like you normally would. 1 plus 7 is 8. Now the trick here is to make sure that decimal comes straight down. Okay, so again, I lined up all of my decimals, filled in the place value that I need to fill in, and then I just followed my typical addition rules for vertical addition. I'm now going to do the same thing for these numbers here, 8 and 29 hundredths plus 5 and 9 tenths. Okay, my decimal points are lined up. I have everything in place. I now just need to add. So I'm going to first put a 0 here in the hundredths place, and then add. 9 plus 0 is 9. 2 plus 9 is 11. Carry the 1. 1 plus 8 is 9. Plus 5 is 14. Now, my answer isn't 1,419. My answer is 14 and 19 hundredths because I need to bring down that decimal point. And I'll circle these final answers for you as always for my screenshot in Google Classroom. So the key takeaways here is that when you're adding or subtracting or any kind of solution that you try to find with decimals and you do it vertically, you got to make sure the decimals line up. And that includes for the add-ends here and then the sum here at the bottom. That is key to finding the correct answer. If your decimals aren't lined up, you will never find the correct answer because you'll add incorrectly and you'll add place values that shouldn't be added to each other. You're going to see a lot of this today in the mission, and there'll also be some fractions tied in with this. They might ask you to convert a couple fractions to decimals and then add vertically. If you need help with converting those fractions to decimals, please look at some of the previous videos or refer back to your guided practice in Zearn. I look forward to seeing the work that you guys do, and I will talk to you tomorrow.